Hey guys, so Detroit wasn't the one that was most voted, but on short notice, I realized that I would not be able to record on Friday, which is today is Friday, so I was like, I want to get a video out for you guys. So last night, the same night I recorded this Kings video, I recorded the Pistons video. But shout out to Coda King for leaving Detroit. I think he was one of the first comments. That's why I did the Pistons. The Celtics was the most voted, so definitely next episode we're going to do the Celtics, and then we'll go from the votes on that episode. But thank you guys for leaving your comments. Don't worry, we'll get to every team. We will, I promise. I will not let you guys down. But I hope you guys do enjoy this video. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And leave a like if you do enjoy. And I appreciate all of you. What is up, YouTube? And welcome back to another episode of the Predicting the Offseason series. This should be a fun one. The Pistons, now this is an interesting team. You know, they're not really rebuilding necessarily. I mean, they need a few pieces here and there. They have to focus on KCP leaving potentially. Is he worth the money that people are going to throw him? There's a lot that the Pistons need to think about. And they just have a lot of contracts that needed to be shedded. I don't know how much people care for Tobias Harris, or how much they like Tobias Harris here in Detroit. I mean, they have Marcus Morris on cheaper contract. So we got two small forwards, so we might trade one of them. I don't know. I feel like Detroit is not really rebuilding, as they're just kind of buying. They're trying to get more pieces here, and right now they don't have the cap space to really get anyone, and they do have the 12th pick in the draft, so that's going to help them out. But there are rumors that they are actually potentially looking to trade it for a win-now veteran, which I don't understand, because the Pistons need this pick. I feel like they need to go ahead and take their chance in the draft. Let's see what we got. The 9th pick. I believe the Pistons are picking 12th. So we're gonna go ahead and I actually probably won't need to override it. The reason why I do this is because I try to be accurate as possible. The Pistons have the 2K Start Today is broken for any of you guys new viewers that are not understanding why I'm doing this. 2K Start Today is broken, so it's not accurate. But at least what I try to do for the video, at least, is I give the team that I'm doing their right pick. That way it's at least accurate in that sense. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So the Pistons, I believe, are picking 12, and if I am totally wrong about that, that's a big L, because I'm pretty damn sure they are. But let's go ahead and just start focusing on shedding some of these contracts. Stan Van Gundy is a pretty good head coach, especially throwback to his him and Dwight Howard days. Do we go ahead and just explore what we can get for this 12th pick, and maybe who has a ridiculous Reggie Jackson? Do we just explore this and see what happens? I don't know how Pistons fans feel about Reggie Jackson. I know he used to be pretty good, but then I know he didn't have a great season last year, but that could have been just because of injuries. I don't really know. I didn't watch too many Pistons games, so I'm not quite sure or know everything about the Pistons, obviously, but not really seeing anything. I don't mind Reggie Jackson being our starting point guard. It's fine. I don't really hate him as a player or anything, or think he's trash. He's decent. Let me go ahead and make sure I have the right draft, because that would suck if I didn't. Okay, I do. I was just making sure. So let's go ahead and start shedding some of these bad contracts. Now, I don't know who you Pistons fans would want to see go, but I do like Tobias Harris as a player. But some of these contracts are just straight up ridiculous. Like John Lure, I wish I could 2K Start Today. I wish it worked so I could see what he averaged, but 10 points it looks like. I don't know. Maybe we can get some for John Lure. Just trade him. Let's see what we get for John Lure out there. Maybe someone cheaper. J.R. Smith, nah. Brandon Wright, no. We have 23 trade offers. Cody Zeller, that's nice, but I don't want to bring in that much money. Joe Johnson, Solomon Hill, Kyle Quinn. Pretty much the same player, a lot cheaper, so that's an option. Might do that. Bismack Biyombo, Ryan Anderson, Joakim Noah, Jarrell Arthur. Sorry about that. I might have been mini burps here. Marco Bellinelli, PJ Tucker, Tyson Chandler, Abrinas, Jordan Hill. Yep, I think the best trade we got out here was Kyle Quinn. We're essentially getting the same player, but we're just getting him cheaper. and Kyle Quinn may potentially be better. I don't know. I'm not going to debate that because these two players aren't the most relevant players in the league. But so we freed up some cap space there. Got Kyle Quinn. We didn't have a really starting power forward anyway. I know they were starting Tobias Harris at the 4, so I do want to change that around and have one of the other star. I do want to sign KCP back because we need a shooting guard. I know a lot of the Pistons fans are thinking Stanley Johnson can become something, and I haven't seen him play or anything, but just I don't know. I feel like he could definitely be something one day, just from what I've heard about him. Boban Marjanovic, I don't know how well he did with the Pistons either. I guess we'll keep him around. He doesn't have that bad of a contract. So I do kind of want to shed either Tobias Harris or Reggie Jackson. Let's just try. This is a very small forward heavy draft. Not gonna lie. And point and guard heavy draft. And guard heavy. So let's just try Reggie Jackson alone. We can get a guy like Avery Bradley, DeAndre Jordan, Marvin Williams, Dwight Howard, Batum, Derek Favors, Buddy Hield, Hernan Gomez, Clarkson. Now this one is actually interesting. Clarkson might be an interesting player the Pistons could trade for, to be honest with you. If they didn't want to sign KCP back, they wanted Clarkson a little cheaper. He's actually been doing pretty good things up there in LA. I know this is kind of taking forever. I just don't know really where to take this team. I don't know who to trade and for it to be appropriate or not. We only have $9 million cap space, and we do have to re-sign KCP. So what I'm going to do, would it be crazy to trade Reggie Jackson for Jordan Clarkson straight up? Would that be insane to do? Would you like that? Give Clarkson a chance? I don't know. Would you Pistons fans be okay with that? I don't know. I wouldn't mind starting him at the 2 guard either. But with the Lakers probably going to draft Lonzo Ball, Clarkson's probably going to want the hell out of there. So what I'm going to do is get Reggie Jackson out of here. For Jordan Clarkson, give Clarkson a chance to start at point guard. I don't know why I'm feeling this trade, but I'm going to do it. Jordan Clarkson for Reggie Jackson straight up. They accept. Okay, so straight up we just got Jordan Clarkson. Nice. So we got our point guard, and we freed up some cap space in the process. Who else could we shed out of here? Ish Smith is fine. Marcus Morris, Kyle Quinn. Honestly, the only other player I really want to shed to give us $20 million cap space is Boban. I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and trade him. We can bring in Chandler Parsons for that much money? No way, dude. Magic. I'll trade him to the Magic. Okay. Now that we're done with that, let's go to the draft. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's go simulate to our pick. Sorry about that. I don't know how you Pistons fans or how anybody's feeling about that trade, but I feel like it's something that might be, a low risk, high reward type of situation. I feel like could be Jonathan Isaac and then Justin Jackson. I drafted Justin Jackson in the Kings video, so I'm going to give Jonathan Isaac a look. I've never drafted Jonathan Isaac, I don't think, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it, and we just got a small forward, so that's actually something to think about. Tobias Harris. Maybe is it time to trade him out of here since Marcus Morris will be coming off the bench at a lot cheaper contract? Or, I don't know, what's Jonathan Isaac's overall? 75, so actually that's not too bad for a rookie. Coming in. Stanley Johnson, can't forget about him. I don't know how well he's going to progress. Aaron Baines. I'm definitely going to run you out of town, Aaron Baines, because I don't want to pay you that much for you're probably not going to play. So I'm going to trade you the Bulls for a second rounder. Okay, so let's see. We got, basically we have 4 small forwards, so I feel like one of them has to go. One of them's getting paid a lot of money for a 70 overall. So what I'm going to do is trade Tobias Harris. straight up. Maybe a 2018 first rounder. See what we can get. Let's see what we can get out here. Point guard, shooting guard, anything. I don't think this is totally out of the ordinary either. Like, I think all these trades or every move I've been doing so far with the Pistons could actually happen, but this is based off my predictions. Tobias Harris for DeAndre Jordan, not going to do that. Tyreek Evans, Aaron Gordon, and Evan Fournier. I like the idea of Aaron Gordon, but I don't know about Evan Fournier. I've never traded for Aaron Gordon. That's interesting. I don't want Evan Fournier, to be honest, because that's just a lot of money, and I don't want him. Maybe you guys can give me something else out here. Terrence Ross. No, we're trying to get rid of a small forward, not bring one in. Frank, like what? Bismack. I don't know. Give me Hazonia. Give me a nice progressing player. I feel like this trade can make some sense to Tobias Harris. Maybe I'll even throw in Henry Ellison. I don't know who this guy is, but I'm going to throw in Henry Ellison. So, first rounder, second, and for Aaron Gordon and Mario Hazonia. No, actually, I'm going to take out the first rounder because I don't think that's worth it. Let's see, what do they have? Oh, I thought they were giving me a counter offer. What if we throw in a 2019 first rounder? Do you guys like that? They don't. All right. What about two second round picks for Hazonia? Oh, wow. I thought they were going to accept that. What if I throw in Ish Smith? What if I throw in Ish Smith? Nope, they don't want to do it. Okay, what if I take away Mario Hazonia? Do this. Aaron Gordon. Throw it. What about this? You guys do want to do this? Why is it taking so long to tell me if they're going to say no? Alright, I'll throw in the 2019. Okay, they still don't want to do it. Another first rounder, top 10 predicted Chicago pick. I don't think I way overpaid for Aaron Gordon maybe, but yeah, maybe I should have got a little something different or a little more out of the Magic than just Aaron Gordon. But you know, he could be a good player. Like, he already can dunk and shit. Like, he's already throwing down those monster dunks, so maybe it's not too bad of a move, but I probably overpaid just a lot, so maybe a little bit. But I definitely think I should have gotten Hazonia out of the deal at least, or something like that. But nonetheless, I think Aaron Gordon will be a solid player in this league, and I don't think you'll have to sign him on too big of a contract either, unless if he balls out. But let's go ahead and go into qualifying offers. We could get KCP back on the $4 million deal, but I don't know if people are going to throw him offers. I'll do that too. Well, he don't want that much money. I'm going to... actually, I really shouldn't have thrown him offer just yet. So, we are in free agency with $26 million in cap space. Now, the Pistons are going to be buying, so I'm not going to hold back on trying to sign some of these high free agents. But KCP is someone we definitely want back. But right now, we're kind of loaded. No, okay, we don't have a backup center. Point guard, Ish Smith is fine. Jordan Clarkson. Although, I wouldn't mind having Clarkson come off the bench or start to two guard, just in case for some reason we don't get KCP back. So, guards, maybe. We go after some guards. In a backup center. Okay, so let's see what we got. So, guards, I don't think Steph Curry would come to the Pistons. Chris Paul ain't coming to the Pistons. Kyle Lowry, maybe, probably not. Jeff Teague, I feel like could possibly come to the Pistons. George Hill, I don't want to pay that much money, so let's forget about that. KCP, I do want him back though. Tim Hardaway. So let's go centers. So we gave Jeff Teague an offer. Centers, we need a backup center. That's it. I've been signing Wade Dedman a lot, but he's just solid. So maybe we give Festus Ezeli another chance. JaVale McGee has a ring now. Just kidding. We don't know that yet, I guess. Not yet. This is currently being recorded on Thursday night, so the day before Game 4. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Let's see what happens. We still have mulling offers. Let's see. Still mulling offers. Jeff Teague accepts. Yeah. Could I sign both? I could sign both, and I think I could still get KCP back. So JaVale McGee or Festus Ezeli. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Do this. I feel like the Pistons um, could definitely go after Jeff Teague. I don't think that's out of the ordinary. So we could still re-sign KCP, I hope. Or did I just ruin everything? No, we have bird rights. Okay, so I want to re-sign KCP. And I think that's what we're going to do for this offseason, as much as that probably took forever. But now we have... actually, I wanted to move Clarkson to the 2 guards. So now we have 2 nice shooting guards in KCP. And that's not nice depth for this team. Stanley Johnson and a nice power forwards. And you have JaVale McGee as a backup center for him to come in and catch some lobs. Whatever, whatever. I think this was pretty successful offseason. I think Jeff Teague could easily come to the Pistons. I think that'd be a nice move for Detroit, maybe. If they were to move Jeff Teague, or not Jeff Teague, if they were to move Reggie Jackson, they bring in Clarkson. Yeah, they could start Clarkson at point guard, which would be fine. But, maybe bring in Jeff Teague. You have nice guard duos there. I don't know. There's a lot of situations the Pistons could go. And this is based off my predictions, remember. This isn't exactly what's going to happen. Untapped potential, I will give that to Jonathan Isaac, because he's going to be getting the small forward minutes, I feel like. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what we got here. They want to run a 10-man rotation. Okay, bench depth. Alright, so this is what we got. So we got Jeff Teague, Jordan Clarkson, Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon, Andre Drummond, KCP, Kyle Quinn, Joel McGee, Marcus Morris, Ish Smith. Now, let's see. I like this lineup. I think the rotation is fine. Do we start KCP or Jordan Clarkson? I feel like either way, there's no wrong answer. But for some odd reason, I want to start KCP. I don't know why. I just do. Do we run a 9-man rotation? Like, is Ish Smith that important to come in? I guess we'll run a 10-man rotation. So I guess that's how we're going to do it there. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the trade deadline and see how the Pistons are doing. I do expect to make the playoffs with this team, but I guess we'll just have to find out. Okay, so we're at the trade deadline, and definitely not what I expected. I didn't expect this, but I guess we'll have to see what's going on here. Player stats, Andre Drummond with 14, Clarkson with 14, KCP with 13, so Jeff Teague with 12 and 9. Isaac. So starting 5 seems to be doing fine. Aaron Gordon almost 10 points. I don't know, man. Like, I don't really see anything that's like too wrong. Do we go ahead and start running a 9-man rotation? Would that make things better? I don't know. Like, I guess we could start. Well, KCP was starting anyway. So, I don't know. Maybe we do something like this. This team is pretty solid. There's really not a lot of holes anywhere. Maybe we're just going to bad simulation. Maybe I explore trades for something. I don't know. I guess we'll explore some trades. Let's see what we got. I don't know what we could really do. Guess we could trade like Jeff Teague or Aaron Gordon, Kyle Quinn, JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee and Jeff Teague, maybe package them, get a better point guard center situation, like a guy like Kemba Walker, bring him into Detroit. Ooh, that would be nice. Vucevic, Harrison Barnes. I'm getting some nice trades, although we're fine at small forward. I did like this Kemba Walker trade, but I don't think the Hornets would ever trade Kemba for Jeff Teague, so Gonna be realistic. Don't think that would happen. So what if we just trade Jeff Teague straight up? What could we get? Hassan Whiteside, Batum, Rudy Gay, Derrick Rose, Vucevic, Harrison Barnes, Collison, Drew Holiday. I don't know, man. I really don't feel like anything needs to change. I feel like this team is pretty solid. It's not bad. Maybe we're just underachieving a lot. I don't know. I like this team. I don't really see any holes anywhere. I think everything seems fine. I changed to 9-man rotation. I don't know if that's going to change anything. Something needs to be done. But this team, I just don't feel like... maybe change first scoring option to KCP second, Andre Drummond in third, Jonathan Isaac maybe, or Jonathan Isaac. I don't know, maybe something like that, or trade. I don't know, man. Jonathan. Okay, I wanted to change Andre Drummond and Jonathan Isaac. I don't know, man. We'll just have to see, I guess. Hopefully, we'd flip it around to make the playoffs. All right, so here we are. We're not through the season yet. We have 6 games left. I don't know how far back we are from making the playoffs. We're the 9th seed, so we're fighting one game. Like, we're 1 game back from being the 8th seed, and even 3 games back from being the 6th seed, so... I'm going to go ahead and start taking these kind of slow. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but we're going to win this game. We do. Okay, so we get a W there. We are the 8th seed now. We are the 8th seed. Let's see. I know I'm treating this like a playoff game, but I do want to make the playoffs really badly. Can we get another W? Can we get another W out here? Ooh. Close game. Let's simulate through the Miami Heat game. See, okay, we lose and we get a W. We got 2 games left. Conference. We're 1 game back, 2 games back. So let's win these last 2 games. Can we win these last 2 games? Let's hope we can, because that would be awesome to make the playoffs. Because I feel like the Pistons could be a playoff team definitely after this offseason. Oh, it's looking... we won that game. We're the 9th seed still. So we really need something to happen. Okay. Let's see. We are facing the Knicks, which the Knicks aren't that great. Maybe they got better. I don't know. Let's see. We are home, so let's finish this off. Let's finish off good. Let's finish the season off good. All right, so I think we're going to win this game. We made the playoffs. We are the 8th seed. Nice. Rookie of the year goes to Markelle Fultz. 6th man of the year goes to Greg Monroe. Okay, so we made the playoffs. So I'm happy about that at least. All NBA 3rd team, no one. All rookie teams. Do we have anybody? Oh, Jonathan Isaac makes All NBA rookie 2nd team. We're facing the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first round, so rest in peace to us. Let's see how the Cavs are looking now. Tristan Thompson, they signed Wayne Ellington, I guess, and Boban Marjanovic. Did I trade them? No, I don't think I did. J.R. Smith, Joni Meeks. Okay. So I guess let's just give it our best shot. I'll look at the player stats real quick. 14, 13, 13, so kind of balanced all around. 13. So basically 13 points. Okay, nice. All right, so let's go ahead and just go game by game. Maybe we can win a couple games. Maybe we don't. I don't know. All right. Okay. Tie deny all. We are home now, so let's take advantage of home court at least. This is a close game, but we surrender it to the Cavs. So we're in there for a while. Can we come down from 3-0? Probably not. I don't want to get swept. I don't want to get swept, but we're going to get swept anyway. So that's how this episode goes. I'm ready to do a team like the Celtics or, not the Cap. Well, I guess the Cavs. I'm maybe doing all 30 NBA teams. I'm ready to do a team that's in a good situation, that's ready to just start unloading on, I guess not unloading, but reloading in the offseason like this. Celtics are about ready to compete, man. I cannot wait to do that offseason. I might have to make that the next episode. Hopefully you guys, and the Bucks. I'm very excited to do the Bucks. A lot of people have been voting for that. I was going to do the Bucks, but I was like, a lot of people have been voting for the Pistons too. I'm going to get that one out of the way. But that's it for me, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already. And, of course, make sure to leave your team in the comment section to be featured in the next episode. But that's it for me, guys. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace!